Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And smartly reclaimed. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a nicely... Tries one from range! Magnificent from Alvarez! About as smooth as it gets. And we have liftoff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bale. Caceres simply refused to be outdone there. Park Ji-sung. There could be trouble here. Here's a shot! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rijkaard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Totti. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Rijkaard. That has been cut short. Well, that is one way to stop him. Stojkovic picks it up out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get it through? Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson for them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Stojkovic. Stojkovic making good progress. Stojkovic stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, great leap! Keeper's got his work done. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Raul. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Totti. Park Ji-sung going forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bale is flagged offside. And here's Raul. Great vision. It's a promising position. Good read, needed to be. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Robson, and he's ended up in no man's land. And here's Van Basten. Park Ji-sung. He'll try to keep this alive. Bale. Bale's cross. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the pass is intercepted.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And that has put paid to that. Pass somewhat off target. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con il numero 10.
So let's get the ball rolling. Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He has a look up, and he's managed to... There's the shot! Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. And Seedorf! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they...
Oh, good climb! Oh, brilliant save.
Bale really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Como get their fourth corner. And the volley. Lacking in accuracy.
Como are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Kanji calmly anticipates. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That has not gone well. Gerrard. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
Well, there is some
Numero
activity
11.
down on the touchline.
Numero
It
6.
seems there's going to be a change.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 23, il numero 21, Cristiano Ronaldo, il numero 9, Messi.
Nicely aimed pass. That's a little off target. Milan, the only team in this, 3-0 already. Zanetti has got himself a free kick.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 16.870
Totti,
spettatori.
Getting up there! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's hoisted clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. That's a lovely pass. Van Basten made a good run there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's Van Basten. Crunching tackle. That's good play. Zanetti, and he's being shifted off it. Zanetti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zanetti looking to play him in. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. That's a good ball out wide. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Searching pass he's played there. Hazard looking to receive it in space. Oh, easy pickings there. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's gone looking for safety. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now he's got space here. And he's cut it out. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's in. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Lascia il campo per il numero 15.
Milan are having a ball here. Not the most accurate pass. He is through here. Towering header. And that's past the post. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Seedorf. Totti. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Doué. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Attenzione,
Time for a change in personnel. He's put his foot right through that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Valverde looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Il quarto uomo indica 6
Has
minuti
been
di
swung
recupero.
wide. What a throw in. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And he's had it nicked away. And that has left him in a heap. Caught offside that time. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Messi. Good effort from distance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Your reflections. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
That looks a cracking ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, played in with purpose. And he's only too happy to take that back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose, and it's come back out to him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Boca Juniors are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Shevchenko. No, he's not getting his way this time. Como leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score... Oh, great chance! Batistuta! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Batistuta might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
And Messi! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Robson with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looking for options, for movement. Oh, well played, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Simeone. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Done delicately. And here's Shevchenko. And now the breakaway. Simeone. Odo. Robson. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Robson is the guilty party there. Robson has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too, and that could set him on his way. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Como can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And it's Batistuta. Knocks it into... He's having a shot! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Como are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Looking for the run. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Como looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And this is Raul. Oh, good determined running there, but not backed by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
He's found a way through. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Valverde. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Park Ji-sung. Here's a chance! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Park Ji-sung bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Como looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 4. Número 18.
So we're off again.
Número 23. Número 21.
Messi. Under an awful lot of pressure. Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Beckham. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Shevchenko. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Batistuta. Shevchenko. De Ligt powering forward here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Valverde gets over and intercepts. And here's Beckham. It's run loose here. He might be in here. Looking to play him in. Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Como are looking to go forward now. And Shevchenko! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Now he's got space here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 17.
So, third quarter of the game.
Messi. Número 10. Entran. Número 11. Número 22.
Como have the chance to go the other way. Beckham pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Nicely shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. Knocks it out wide. Griezmann gets flagged offside. And that should get the job done. Como have got it back and they'll have another go. Alaba clears. And that's going right the way across. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Ligt going forward. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's picked out the run. And it's Shevchenko.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. And he's being shifted off it. The ball has bounced loose now. Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. Space for him to turn and look. Here comes the cross. Beckham. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Ronaldo making good progress. Can he get onto this?
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception. His positioning was... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And there's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. From Courtois. Another throw-in. Gerrard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Now it's Shevchenko. And the number on the board is 3. Driving on and making good progress. And he skips past his man. And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level. The one and only.
Oh, it's gone in! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Throw it. That is good progress on the left. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Alvarez. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diaz. And this is Kane. Oh, no. No circumventing this opponent. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk. Driving on and making good progress. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldinho's delivery. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Norgard. Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul going about things with real menace. Camavinga. And the shots! Dispatched clinically. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Simplicity itself.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
We're looking at a different game now. He leaps for it! Oh, it rattles the bar! Well, they've got it again. Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Kane providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Thinks about the shot. Iwobi is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Pass somewhat off target. Norgard. And that's another throw. Camavinga. It's Van Dijk. Pacho. And it's Camavinga. Here's Zielinski. And it's Zielinski. Raul. Now it's Camavinga. Diaz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Diaz receives it in a wide... Terrific effort! Oh, off the bar! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area.
Shot, surely! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
That's a throw. Norgard. Played out wide. Diaz. Oh, what a mistake! Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Zielinski.
Norgard has been indicated.
That's going wide left. It will be. And the pass is intercepted. Diaz. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And if you do have a chance today...
So there was the first half.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Xabi Alonso cuts it out. Xabi Alonso clears. And it's Zielinski. Tries one from range! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. Here's the header! Chiellini clears without hesitation. Zielinski. Pacho. That has been slung wide.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Tries to play it through. In towards the back stick.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just...
Chance! Zielinski. Diaz. Zielinski! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Can he get it through? Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's cut it out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Frimpong. Alvarez. Decent chance! And he thumps it clear. It's a goal kick. Zielinski. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 80, Ronaldinho. Number 3,
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Alvarez.
McAllister.
Number 17,
He'll try from distance!
coming on the field.
Wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing out a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Dembele. Number 7, Raul. Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Van Dijk. And he goes cross-field. Trossard. Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's gone searching cross-field. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, just skips past his man. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Played with finesse.
Ah, welcome to modern football.
Oh no, what has happened here? Threads one in. Caceres gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal in acres of space out wide.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
McAllister puts the ball in. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution
So we have
on the
movement
field.
on both benches.
Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Bellingham.
It's a sharp little ball
Substitution in
here.
progress.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's found a way through. And this is Dembele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away. It's roll! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can clear their lines. Dembele. And now a sudden chance to counter. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out
3
here.
minutes added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Trossard. Yamal. Pings in across.
Well played and well cleared.
That pass has been... Well, he's had a shot! And a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho.
Oh no, this does not look good. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And it's made its way to him. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Xavi Alonso. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, what a mistake! Roll! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Kimmich. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Cross to the back post. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Droll. That's a nicely weighted pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That's an imaginative pass. Rooney looking to receive it in space. Dani Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's got away. Gerrard. Good ball, good take. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So perhaps now the breakthrough. sure. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Played out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Gerrard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's rising! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Dani Olmo. And here's Raul. It's Raul! That was superb goalkeeping.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Alvarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ball this time, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Decent chance! Volleyed effort.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
That's been slipped through, and he's managed to get free. Crossed into the middle. Doué. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, well played, well played. Looking to play him in. Caceres made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Looking for options for movement. Great ball and he's in here. Roll! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's their second corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Searching pass he's played there. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Company has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, what can they come up with here? That's rather hopeful. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
We're on the move again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Beckham. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Oh, cracking ball. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
A case now of complete control. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham, impressive jump. Howson
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Rooney. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Not the most accurate pass. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Olmo. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
Fitz. There they go, hunting in packs. Scholes promptly onto that, and that is that. There's the delivery. Getting up there! It's fallen kindly here, and that's in. And they are right back within touch. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool may be down, but not out just yet. And it's Iwobi. Nice interception, well timed. Best. And he's had it nicked away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Over to the right flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Best receives it in a wide position. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Knocks it into space. That is a crunching tackle.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It will be. Nicely intercepted. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Schneider gets a good foot in there. Kagawa providing an outlet on that flank. That's been cut out, well played. An instinctive header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Xavi Alonso. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that pass isn't the best. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's up. He's having a pop! And it's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Robson. Kimmich. Now it's Alvarez. And he is dashing away. Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a...
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was struck with genuine force.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Built with the early days, but the difference in fortune takes the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substituição no time do Bahia.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Entrada do jogador, camisa 7.
Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, he's burst through! Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Kimmich. Ronaldinho. Looking to play him in. Getting up there! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Ronaldinho. Xabi Alonso. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played back to the goalkeeper. Silvestre. It's Kimmich. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mazraoui. Now, can they get him away? He's had it taken off him. Robson is onto it in a flash. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's found a way through. Real chance here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Iniesta. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. He's onside. He's found a way. Chance! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho has the space to scheme. He leaps for it! And that'll be a goal kick. Half-time getting close now. Ronaldinho. And that could well leave a mark. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Foden. Messi. Paredes. Kimmich knocks it into space. He can run onto that. He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it is quite an atmosphere here in the Mexican capital. That is what greets us whenever the nation's most decorated club is playing here. So we're very much on the way now. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is...
It's Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Ibrahimovic. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rijkaard cuts it out. And they're quick to get it back. And he plays one through. Messi has it in up. And there's the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Messi. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Snyder! Well, got to be quick to recover this. And it's Snyder. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Ibrahimovic. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. It's a promising position. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Doué. Oh, that was no routine save.
Iwobi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tries from a long way out. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Cruyff. Iwobi is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Pepe calmly anticipates. Club America have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
He's picked his way through. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Xavi Alonso, 30 minutes gone. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! Now, who's going to... This time, surely! They've scored! Schneider at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Has a look and plays it forward. Alvarez. He's got away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Cruyff did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Cáceres. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cáceres, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to gift it back. That's an imaginative pass. Well read, nice interception. Looking for the run. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Ronaldinho! And he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi with the clearance. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Liverpool go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So right back into the action. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Schneider given the lift of his goal. Schneider going face to face with his great rival. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Xavi Alonso, out towards the flank. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Ibrahimovic, and this is Messi, and he's managed to get free. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. That has not gone well. Chiellini. Oh, terrible pass. Schneider. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. So no flag here. Shapes to shoot! And that's a tidy finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological...
Real chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that could set him on his way. It's a pretty loose pass. That's been slipped through. Is it Ibrahimovic? It will be. Almost an hour gone. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Iwobi showing good feet. Iwobi stood his ground strongly. Defending of the desperate variety. Ibrahimovic is looking wide. Hazard picks it up out wide. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's all a little bit desperate. Tries from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Cambio en el América. Número 17.
So we have movement
Número
on both
6.
benches.
Número 9. Entran número
Liverpool
23.
are, of course, in a
Número
position
22.
to go to the bench should the
Número
need
21.
arise.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Club America have their second corner now. Cantona! Nearly, but not quite.
Cantona certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Iwobi. That's a shade optimistic. Kaka. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Cantona. Oh, he's all alone. Can he finish? He's got a goal. Back to within one. Interesting.
Gol del
As
América.
simple as you like, the
Convertido en el
outcome
minuto
utterly
73.
inevitable.
Some
Número
great
20.
movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Searching passes played there.
Liverpool clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ronaldinho
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
gets a good foot in there. That's headed upfield. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Here comes the cross. Daddy Olmo! And that really should have been that.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's found a way through. They'll have one final crack at it. And it's Gerrard. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And this is the big chance. Schneider! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo
Good
reglamentario.
ball, good take. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kaka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Wirtz. Wirtz plays it in. And the keeper beats it away. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Schneider. Oh, it's come loose. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes...
Alvarez! It's bounced back off the post. And that is well cleared. Robson. And he's in on... It's Snyder! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside. Shot could be on. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Snyder. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rafinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Snyder. Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pepe tries to clear. Van Nistelrooy! They've scored! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Snyder. Let's a look and place it forward. Snyder! Deftly away. And it's Snyder. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Alvarez! He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kimmich. Great vision.
Palestine definitely like they're pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Xabi Alonso. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, super ball. And Van Nistelrooy! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a mistake. That has not gone well. And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Aston really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a cute ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Xabi Alonso, who's set up one goal so far. In with the challenge. Strong running down that left flank. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Rafinha. Chance here to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Serginho. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Always onto this. He's in, must be! Decent chance! And a neat finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
That's good running with the ball. He has found the way through. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Caceres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Serginho. Schlotterbeck with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Schlotterbeck has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Pepe. Serginho. Robson. Now that looks a decent ball. Robson takes a shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable. And that is indeed the final act. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Aston absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. Away we go again. Rafinha aims beyond the defence. They're back in possession and ready. Takes the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Xabi Alonso clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And he's picked out the run. Kimmich showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well measured. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Surely now! Can he finish? And that is a truly outstanding save.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider has it out wide and gets his head on it! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's neat. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
1953 spettatori. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
Simeone. Ah, he's given it away.
Numero 10.
Can he get on the end of this? Played in. And the shot! Goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's a little off target. Pass somewhat off target, and he's worked it through.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Now it's Inzaghi, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Kimmich. Schneider.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kimmich providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Robson. Simeone wins the duel this time. That is ended up in no man's land. Robson. That's really well manoeuvred. Serginho. Antonetti. Robson. And it's Xabi Alonso. Kimmich. Well, they can break here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Alvarez. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Could be danger here. Palmer with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Cambio di giocatori. Il quarto uomo indica 4
Time
minuti
added
di
on
recupero.
4 minutes. Oh, it's come loose. Marquinhos. And this is Drogba. Foot in. Palmer. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Palmer. Doué.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very...